Hey guys, welcome to week 2. If you haven't finished everything in week 1, stop, go back and finish it. This week is going to build off what you completed in week 1. Okay, so if you're ready, we will get started. This week is going to be much lighter than week 1, but we will complete a very important piece of your journey called the money snapshot. I'm going to show you how to organize your money. A lot of people I've talked to believe, personal finance is just a budget, it's just investing. No, there is way more to personal finances and money than that. I graduated with a bachelor's degree in accounting, so yeah, I'm that type of guy. I had to learn all about business finances in college. So this may be boring, but just give me a few sentences to explain this. To run a business, there are 2 main financial reports. There is a balance statement and an income statement. May sound like a bunch of business jargon and that's unrelated, but they're very similar to what we're doing in personal finances. So an income statement is like a budget. It helps you track your money coming in, your money going out. And a balance statement is like what we're about to build in the money snapshot. It tracks all your money, your entire financial picture as it is right now. At a glance, you'll see what you need to know. So you're probably wondering why. Well, it's going to give you an incredible understanding of your money, and being aware of your money gives you control over your money. So that's how a money badass manages their money. It also organizes your money into a simple format that you can quickly glance over, and you'll understand your total financial picture. So let's get started, and we'll walk you through what the money snapshot is, and then we will talk about your net worth. So the money snapshot is going to take everything you pulled together in your money discovery and put it into a quick summary of your finances that you can see in a glance. So first off, you're going to go back, pull all your bank accounts, put them in here. It's much easier now because you've already pulled the information. It's just a matter of just filling in the blanks basically. You'll want to do your investments, balances, your physical assets, and your balances. And then you'll want to add all that up for your total assets. So this is everything you own. This is of significant value, I should say. This is your bank accounts, your investments, your physical assets. Then we're going to move to page 2, and this is all your debt. You're going to fill out all your debt accounts and your balances. Credit cards, anything you put together in your discovery. Now this is you're going to add it up and get your total debt. This is very important, and you'll use these 2 values coming up for your net worth. So now that you've got all your assets and your debt put together, it's time to figure out your net worth. So if you haven't heard of the term, it just basically summarizes all your finances into one simple number, and it really tells you where your personal finances stand. Sounds like this horrible financial buzzword, but it's extremely valuable to understand. The first thing that comes to mind when people hear it is, Warren Buffett talks about his net worth, Donald Trump, but it's not just for rich people. It's so important to understand it, and it's going to help you with your personal finances going forward. All right, so what it is you basically just take your assets and your total debt, and you subtract. So total assets minus total debt equals your net worth. And that is how much money you have at a glance. So basically, if you thought of your money as a game, it's your score. So you may be wondering, how is that helpful? How can you use this to your advantage? You want to focus on increasing your net worth over time and making financial decisions that support that. For example, taking more debt like credit card debt decreases, lowers the value of your net worth. That's not good. So increasing the value of your assets like your house, your investments, your bank accounts. So most all positive financial decisions and transactions increase your net worth and build your wealth. This makes it a great indicator of your financial health and where it's going. So the next time you make a decision about buying something, will it increase your net worth or decrease your net worth? That's going to tell you whether it's a good idea or not. So once you pull it all together, this is what it looks like. You'll have your assets, your total debt, and your net worth. And that basically sums it up. It's not too hard, won't take too much time, but it's one of the most critical things you'll need to do to get your money together and become a money badass. So, now it's time for you to take action on this. So if you haven't already, open your workbook and your roadmap and then complete the action steps. The workbook's going to guide you through each step as you saw. So have fun, and I will see you in week 3.